What is going on, guys? Today I want to be talking about a serious discussion and my experience with sort of things that's going on. So recently, YouTube has been canceling a lot of different fucking YouTubers, and small channels have been targeted as well for like people. And in my opinion, it doesn't matter what size your channel is. If people watch your videos, if people take offense to the shit you make, they will fucking destroy your channel. They will do anything to fucking destroy your channel. I have dealt with this in the past. Offended a couple people. Now it wasn't anything bad. It was just talking shit about them pretty much. That's what that was me in the fucking past. I was a shit talker. I'm still am a shit talker. It's how I've always been. Come from that fucking city where we just talk shit and we duke it out and then it's fucking it. But people have copy striked my channel for like stupid for no fucking reason sometimes. But like there was one point where I thought I was going to be gone from this YouTube scene forever because I had to take a little break for a while because people were striking my channel, and it was something that was hard to deal with and shit. But yeah, so I want to take a time to tell you guys my side of this racist shit. Um, Now I will tell you, never been a racist, never have, you know, because I know what it is like to go through some of that shit sometimes. Now, I don't understand what it's like to go what African Americans are going through because um, they have gone through way worse shit than Mexicans have. For those also who don't know, I don't know if I've ever really said it in past videos. I am a Mexican American. Of course, my skin color is, not as dark. That's only because, my mom is Caucasian and my dad is Mexican. However, I do have a lot of, Mexican features. I mean, fuck, a lot of people have it, but like, I have a lot more facial hair. I have a lot more hair on my fucking body than most people do. You know, that's kind of one thing I've seen a lot of Mexicans have. They just have a lot of fucking hair everywhere. Um, you know, of course I'm 18 fucking years old, so should have hair at this fucking point. But um, but I do have greasier hair and shit that like also Mexicans have. But like enough of that shit. But like, I want to tell you guys my take on everything. I have I've spent a little time in the town I am now. It is a very peaceful town. However, I have went through a lot of racist bullshit in this fucking town and the school and that I went to and shit in the past 2 years, my junior and senior year. I have went through tremendous bullshit. Left and right. With racism, like a lot of racist jokes. Like when you gonna go eat tacos or some shit, or just like it's constant bullshit. It needs to fucking stop. And I hate that it's fucking 2020 and we're still up on the racist bullshit. You know. Now I mean yeah, it's an all white school and shit. I should fucking expect it, but it should not be fucking happening. People should be on the same fucking page at this point. You know, the Civil Rights Act has happened over 50 fucking years ago. I think 52 this year. 1968, I believe it happened. You know, 50 fucking years and we're still on this racist bullshit. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like anything has happened. You know, everybody's still on the same bullshit from 1968. I guess shit's different. All colored people and all white people are fucking mixed in together. That's the only thing that, in my eyes, that's the only thing that fucking changed. Is that we're no longer segregated. You know, we're no longer segregated, but in reality, we're still split apart and shit. Just because we're allowed to use the same bathroom now. Just because we're allowed to, you know, do the same shit, it doesn't mean that nobody's still fucking free. It's fucking crazy. I'm scared to tell people my fucking name. I'm scared to tell people my last fucking name because they ask, "Are you Hispanic?" And when they do, they get fucking batshit crazy about it. Like it's your fault for being who the fuck you are. And now this is gonna be some controversial shit, but I mean, I know African Americans go through more shit. You know, they go through racism in type of ways. Like they physically go through racism. People, judge them. People, attack them or some shit. People kill them. But like, in my opinion, being Mexican is the hardest fucking shit in the U.S. Because either they expect you to be a fucking worker. They expect, or they'll fucking judge you for having a job because they think, they're taking our jobs and shit. And that's what's fucked up about it. Is that people, you know, Mexicans verbally go through this shit. They think, oh, we're in fucking gangs. That's the hard part of it, man. I mean, I don't want to defend Trump. I've never heard Trump say anything about any sort of African Americans, besides like the memes and shit, but I don't even know what the fuck originated from it. But this motherfucker, I hate living in this fucking country because our own fucking president doesn't support us. He thinks we're rapists. Thinks we're, bad fucking people and that they want to build a wall in this. And that's another fucking jokes I get is wall jokes. And it's fucked up. It's incredibly fucked up that I should be doing. It's incredibly fucked up there's a wall in the first place, man. There's no fucking wall in Canada. There's not. From what I know, there's no wall in Canada. And it's crazy to me how if you're not white, if you're not, I mean, I'm a little darker than most white people, but if you're not this fucking color right here, you're not fucking human. It's crazy that if you're not from the United States, you are not human. It's fucking like everywhere. No matter what you do, if you are not from the United States, man, it don't matter who you are, you're not human. Italians, it's always some sort of fucking stereotype with them, man. Not all not all Italians love spaghetti or meatballs or some shit, or not all fucking English people drink tea. Not all Canadians drink maple syrup. Not all black people swing from trees and shit. That's fucked up. Not all Mexicans love. I don't fucking love tacos, dude. I fucking hate tacos. I don't like any sort of Mexican food. And that's what fucked up, man. I hate hanging. I hate talking to people sometimes because we'll be chilling. We'll get something to eat. Be like, do you want tacos? I was like, I don't. I was like, I don't want tacos, man. I was like, I don't fucking like and that it pisses me off when someone, I mean, if they want Mexican food or some shit, cool. They want to offer me some cool. But if it's like, they turn to me or some shit and they be like, hey, you want tacos? Or like, you want some Mexican food or some shit. And it's just like, dude, come on. And I'm sick of the straight fucking just bullshit. I fucking hate that people after 52 years with this shit ending, they're still fucking racist. And it's fucked up to me. But in my opinion, I think this will end soon. This will pass. All this racism shit will pass soon. I mean, it's not gonna last forever. In my opinion, it's not. Why I don't think it's gonna last forever? It's because there's a quote: racism is taught. It's not born. It's not, and it's these people from fucking there's still a whole generation, like the boomer generation, like I think people from like the 80s on down, you know, they were raised with people who were racist and all that, and people who viewed my grandparents are racist. They don't like my dad's nationality. They don't think, and they try not to think of me as a Mexican American. They think of me more as just a regular fucking American. If my skin was darker, if my skin was as dark as my dad's, they would probably shut me out, probably. You know, they're getting better with racism and shit. They're starting to learn to accept people more, but they still make some fucked up jokes that I don't appreciate and shit. But like, it's fucking crazy. I really I really think that all of this is going to pass over soon. Once like generate I want to say in the next 40 years at least. I know it's a long fucking time, but I think in the next 40 years the world's going to be a much better place with this shit. However, I don't think, there's going to be other problems. There's always going to be other problems with the day and age of this internet and shit. You know, something's going to happen. It's always there's always something. There is always something. I wish people would wake up and realize that, you know, everybody's the same. Yeah, we have different skin color, we have different hair, different everything, Not every person has the same features, but we are the same fucking human. We are human beings. There is no such thing as aliens. There's no such thing as anything fucking else. We are all human beings. We are different nationalities of yes, different everything. Different, we are our own unique person. But that doesn't fucking mean we're not human beings. We are human beings, then we're the same person. It's just crazy. I just wanted to take the time to let you guys know my story with shit. Of course, like I said, I'm not gonna understand the same shit that African Americans are going through right now. Police are killing them. I do believe that Mexicans are getting killed as well by police. You know, my dad had a share with the fucking police, but he didn't get killed by anything. Thankfully, and we were thankful for that and shit. But like, media doesn't show it, but I know that it happens more frequently to African Americans because of their fucking heritage, and it's stupid to me. I really hope this world is going to become a better place within the next 20 years. That's why I'm scared to have kids. I'm scared because I don't want them to be in such a fucked up world that we lived in. I don't want them to be, a part of everything. Just scared to have kids. I hope this world can be a better place soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.